the next key or gem that's gonna make you a winner. And this one was hard for me. I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I didn't have this concept. I was all about me, right? But I learned. One thing I did was I learned. The next key, man, and this is very important, guys, is to give. You got to give. You got to be a giver. All of the millionaires and gazillionaires and the billionaires and the 100,000, they are givers. They give. And I'm not saying necessarily give money, but they give. They give value, right? There's no such thing, my brother. There's no such thing, my brother, as something for nothing. You have to give. If you don't give to the game ain't going to give to you. And the game could be women. The game could be video games. The game can be the real estate game. The game could be your job. The game could be your business. If you don't give to the game ain't going to give to you. You have to give. You have to go into the game with a giver's mindset. When I go on a date, I'm not going to the date thinking about can I get some coochie? How am I going to get some coochie? No, I'm finna present myself and I'm going to give value. And value may be whatever I think that woman finds valuable. If it's a fucking perfect night out on the town, if it's an escape, whatever. I've already talked to her on the phone, so I figured it out already. And I'm going to give value. And then in return, guess what I get? Coochie. You understand? Or love, right? If when you first saw me, let's say when you first saw any one of my videos, whether it's on YouTube, the podcast, social media, and you first saw me and I was like, hey, buy my course. I got a course called How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You. Buy it. And that was the first video you saw me. I'm coming to you with my hand out. Would you still be here listening to me now? Let's say if it was the first video and then you scroll past and then the next day you see me another video with another outfit on. It's like, hey, buy my course, man. Buy my course. Would you be fucking with me right now? No. You know what I do? I give. Do you know how much time it takes to do a free podcast? This is free. Full of game that'll change your life. Give. Give, motherfucker. I don't give y'all money. I don't gotta give you money, but I give. You know how much content I put out on social media every day? For those that don't know, let's say you don't follow me on social media. Go follow me on all social media platforms at King Dreism and go watch. And watch how I dominate your timeline. If you start following me, every time you open your shit, I'm going to pop up. Give. Free game. Give. And in return, guess what happens? People give back. So now when I say, hey, come join my Players Club group, I've given so much that some people feel like, damn, let me support him. Or damn, he's giving me all this valuable information. If the free shit good that he's giving me, I wonder what the paid shit is going to be. Let me check him out. Give. Give, motherfucker. Time, money, resources, energy. You got to give to the game. What you put into the game, you get out of the game. You understand? You have to be a giver. That was hard for me to understand at first. I didn't realize that. The most successful people, they give their time, they give their energy, they give their money away, they give their fortune away. But when you are a vessel, let me get religious on you guys. And let me get spiritual. When you're doing God's work, God blesses you with the tools to do his work. So this is why people tithe. Because God going to pay them back. This is why people donate to charity. This is why people, they help. God bless them. Nature blesses them. The universe blesses them. The game blesses them. Because they are the people that's sustaining and keeping the shit moving forward. They are the people that's keeping society moving forward. I give. Sometimes I may see random shit. I donate to random shit. I always get fucking giving to people's GoFundMes. And, you know, one time we had a party. We had a party, you know, with the family, and all the fucking little boys that showed up that day came to my house, like my cousin's little kids and my nephews and shit. We took them. We got in the car. We all went to fucking Best Buy. I bought them all Xboxes. Just I don't want nothing for that. You see what I'm saying? Whenever I see, the little cheerleaders, and they're like, oh, let me wash your car. On the side of the road, they fundraising. We can wash your cars, just whatever. You don't got to wash my car. Cash out $50. They be having cash app now. Cash app $50. Like, I give, bro. If I have an opportunity to pay somebody bills, I give. I help a lot of people in my family. But I learned that from my mom. And for a while, in my immediate family, as far as like my grandma, my aunts and shit, my mom was the most financially. She was in a better position than everybody financially. My mom, my mom came a long way. My mom from the gutter, but when she got older, she realized that, and that's was something she taught me when I got older. She didn't teach me this when I was younger, but as she grew and she realized it, she taught it to me. Around the same time I was talking to my aunt when I was trying to figure out and this and that, my mom taught me that. I would be talking to my mom and she taught me that. My mom give a lot. Like, my mom is like the fucking savior of the family financially. Not no more, because everybody's doing okay now. But back, for a while, my mom was she was the go-to. My cousin them go to jail, my mom go bail them out. You know what I'm saying? But she taught me that, man. Just give more. Don't never go into, and also let me give credit to Gary Vee too, because around this time where I was trying to figure myself out, I had found Gary Vee, and he had got a book called Jab, 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 Right Hook, like give first. So all of this was had a play in me realizing this. But you gotta, I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, you got to give, bro. You got to give. Like, you're not going. I remember now. Like, I would always like, how can I get something? Like, my angle was always, I'm going in to get. I gotta get me. I gotta get mine. I'm not, if it ain't serving me, then, if it ain't serving me, then I ain't gonna be here. Or if nigga ain't talk about no money, I don't want to talk to him. If I can't get something out of this, why am I here? Like, I used to be like that, and it didn't really serve me well. They have this saying too. This is another thing about giving, and this is my philosophy behind this saying. People say, oh, well, if you're in a room with 5 broke people and shit, you in the wrong room and shit, right? If you in a room with people you can't learn nothing from, you in the wrong room. You need to get yourself in the millionaires, like go so shit, which is true in a sense, but I don't look at it like that. If I'm in a room and let's say if you're the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room. That's the saying, right? I don't look at it like that. If I'm the smartest person in the room, then I'm just going to provide value to everybody, and then we're going to create us something, and boom. I'm going to lead everybody to prosperity. Many hands make light work. You understand what I'm saying? You dig? That's what leaders do. Then when we get that shit rolling, and I'm going to go network with the other smart people. I'm going to be the dumbest person in the room, and I'm going to learn. You can do it all. You don't have to abandon people. You don't have to. Now, if people are dragging you down, I'm not saying be around people that's dragging you down and they're in the way of your success. That's not what I'm talking about. But everybody around me that's on my team, they not, I don't want to say they dumber than me or I'm not the smartest person, but I'd have the leadership skills, So, I'm not going to abandon them or abandon people that may need me or that can contribute or they may provide value, but they just may not have the vision that I have or the ambition that I have. I'm not going to abandon them. We're just going to get this bread. And I can lead the pack, and you can do what you can do and contribute. And many hands make light work. And I could still go in the other room and be the dumbest person in the room, and I can learn from all the smart people and take it back to what I built. You see what I'm saying? That's how I think. But there's this take culture, and people like this, bro. People like this never prosper. When you on some take shit, never. I don't live my life based on what I can get no more. When I compliment a person, if I fucking go talk to him, I'm not trying to get nothing. I'm trying to provide value. I'm being charming. I'm and I teach you how to be charming in Attraction 101, by the way. But charming, just give. You don't have to give money. You can be charming. You can compliment the old lady at the store. When you talking to him or whatever, you can compliment the guy on his shoes. There's a woman on TikTok, and this is an example of giving, right? Again, giving is not just like tangible. You know, giving, you can give a smile, you can give a positive energy. There's this woman on TikTok, and she goes to black men, and she just walks up to random black men, and she's like, hey, you know, black man, you too handsome to not be smiling. You know, and you see these dudes light up and it make their fucking day. You know, when you go to the gas station, you know, you pumping your gas, give a chick a compliment. Not like on no sexual shit, but you know, that shit may change a person's day. You know, it's certain times you may say something to somebody, something nice to somebody, and it may make their whole day. And people always remember the people who were nice to them. People never forget that. People always remember the people who were nice to them, because most people are not nice. Like, everybody goes through their life and nobody's nice to you. You see what I'm saying? So when you're nice and you can make people feel good, or you can provide them value, that's what life is about. And that's the source of true happiness. You know, purpose too, but like giving, man, and purpose is a form of giving. Like, when you fulfilling your purpose, you're giving to society, you're giving to whatever, and you're making society better. That's a form of giving. So the true key to happiness, bro, is giving. You know, the key to misery is being a taker. You know, people that take, they don't really get nowhere. You know, it's short lived. You're always in survival mode. You're always in hustle mode, and that's not a way to live. You understand? Give, my brother. Give. In 2024, dating has become ruthless and competitive. With the technological advances we've made in society being the main culprit. Social media and dating apps have leveled the playing field. Today, women have an edge that they've never had, with choice and options at their fingertips. Now, the gap between the men who can and can is the highest it's ever been. So where does that leave you? Frustrated, disappointed, lonely, left on scene, canceled dates, ghosting, let's just be friends, and I need to get to know you more rejections. I know it seemed like you're on a dark, dead-end road, but that changes right now. I have the solution for you. I have the keys to transform you into the ladies' man that women can't resist. Yes, you too can be amongst the 5% of men who know this game. This system will teach you the entire seduction process, from the initial approach all the way to sexual escalation. Gain valuable skills in screening, texting, flake prevention, sexual escalation, and so much more. Are you ready to start winning? Are you ready to become the ultimate ladies' man?